Building a website is easy, but defending it is hard. Imagine you have an online shop. Sales are good, everything works, and you go to sleep. But the next morning, you wake up and find out something is wrong. You have 0 sales. Your website is not working, and yes, you have been hacked. When you put any website on the internet, hackers and bad bots are always looking for a way to break in. And you know how buyers are. If they see a broken website, they do not wait. They just leave and buy from someone else. Worst of all, they lose trust in your website, and they might never come back. Now you have a broken website and you need to fix it, but you can't do it alone. You need a professional network security person to solve it for you, and they do not do this for free. And this won't just happen once. In the future, you will have this problem a lot. You could hire a non-professional for less than $500 a month, but they cannot protect you from serious attacks. If you want real protection, a true professional will easily ask for $1,000 a month or more. That is the cost of a professional. This is a lot of money, especially for new websites that are just starting to grow. That price could be your whole month's profit. So what can you do? My suggestion is SafeLine WAF. With SafeLine, your website is protected from almost any danger. The success rate of detecting and blocking attacks is 99.995%. That is insane. No human can protect you like that. This great protection is thanks to their machine learning-powered system and their professional developer team. It is not just that. A lot of big names use SafeLine WAF. And the cost? It starts with a free plan that easily delivers more than 90% protection. If you want more, for just $10 a month, you get the light plan that gives you so much better protection. And if you want absolute protection, it costs you just $100 a month. That is not even the salary of a beginner network security person. So how does this actually work? Think of the WAF as an elite security guard for your website. It sits right between your website and the wild internet. Instead of putting everything on one machine, you put the WAF on its own separate server. Then, you point your domain to the WAF instead of your website. Now, whenever anyone tries to visit your site, they have to face the security guard first. The WAF instantly lets your real customers and search engines pass through to your website. But the moment it spots a hacker, a bad bot, or a dangerous attack, it slams the door shut and blocks them completely. Because of this, your actual website server IP stays totally hidden and safe. And the best part? Your real customers won't even notice it is there, and your website stays lightning fast. Does this sound complicated to set up? It is not at all. Stay with me, and we will get it running in just a few minutes. First, we assume you have a website on a server, and your domain is pointing to that server's IP. What you need is another VPS. I strongly recommend it be in the same location as your website server, and it is better to buy it from the same provider. For example, here I have 2 servers bought from Host VDS. One is called Website Server, which my website is on, and another is called WAF Server, where I want to install the WAF. Both are from Host VDS and located in Riga. As you can see, when I enter my website server's IP in the browser, it opens my website. It is just a website I built for this tutorial, but it is still a full shop with products you can buy and accounts you can log into. Now let's install the WAF on our WAF server. I created it before and added it to Termius to make this video as short as possible. If you do not know how to buy a VPS or how to connect to it, I have separate videos for that. I will put the links in the description so you can check them out. After connecting to the WAF server, you can install SafeLine with a single script. You can find this script on the SafeLine website. At the top of the screen, click on Install, which takes you to the deployment page. Find the automatic deploy script, copy it, and run it in your WAF server terminal. It will ask you to choose an option. Type 1 and press Enter to install. Then it will ask you to install Docker, because running SafeLine requires it. Just type Y and press Enter. It takes about a minute, and then it asks where to install the WAF. Just press Enter to install it in the default path. The installation will begin, and it takes about 5 minutes. After the installation is complete, it will show you the SafeLine Management Panel address. Open that address in your browser. Because we use Termius, you just need to hold the Control key on your keyboard and click on that link. Your browser will warn you that this website is not safe. That is because it does not have a certificate yet, and it is okay because we know it is our server. So, click on Advanced and proceed to open the panel. For the first time, it will show you the software license agreement. Just accept it. Then, you will need to enter a username and password. Do not panic, you can find them on the server terminal where you installed the WAF, which for me is Termius. As you can see, you can find them there. Usually the username is admin with a random password. Log in using them, and you will see the beautiful modern SafeLine WAF management panel. Now, we just need to add our website to the WAF. First, we need to point our domain to the WAF server IP. So go to your domain management tab. I use Hostinger to manage my domain. If you use a different DNS provider, your screen will look different, but the main process is exactly the same. For my domain here, I do not have any DNS records yet, so I just need to create a new DNS record and point it to the WAF server IP. But if you have any old DNS records that point your domain to your website's IP, remove them first. Then, create a new DNS record and this time point the domain to the WAF server IP. These DNS record changes may take from a few minutes to hours, so wait for it to apply. After that, go back to the WAF management panel. You need to get a new certificate for your website because you changed your domain IP. To do that, go to the Setting tab and click on the Add Cert button. Select Get Free Cert, enter your domain and your email address, and then click Submit. It takes several seconds and the new certificate will be created. Now it is time to add our website server to the WAF. To do that, go to the Application tab and click on the Add Application button. First, enter your domain. For the port section, leave it unchanged. It has HTTP on port 80 and HTTPS on port 443, which is the standard. Click on the SSL Cert drop-down menu and select the certificate we just created. Leave the selection as reverse proxy. Then, in the upstream box, enter the website server IP. So for a quick review, we have two servers. One has our website on it, and the other has the WAF installed. Here we enter the server that our website is on. It must be in this format: http:// followed by the server IP. Select a name for this application. Mine is Blue Falcon Shop, but you can name it whatever you want. At the end, click on Submit. Now that we added our website to the WAF, anyone trying to access our website using the domain must first go through the WAF. The WAF just lets normal users pass and blocks the hackers and bots. Now that we added our website to the WAF, anyone trying to access it using the domain must go through the WAF first. It lets normal users pass and blocks hackers, bots, and other threats. Let's test it. If we open the website using the domain, it is protected by the WAF. But if we open it using the website server's IP directly, it bypasses the WAF. I created a simple tool for this. It is an HTML file where you enter the IP or domain, and it gives you several attack options to test. First, let's attack the website using the IP address, which is not protected. As you can see, no matter what attack I click, there is no protection. The website opens, the attack goes through, and the hacker could do whatever they want. Now let's see how the WAF handles this. This time, we will enter the domain into our testing tool, so it goes through the WAF. Let's try the first attack. And yes, immediately we get the SafeLine red block page. The WAF detected the attack and blocked our access. Let's try the other attacks. Again, it is doing a great job. No matter what attack I test, every single one is blocked. If we go back to the SafeLine management panel, you can see the live monitoring on your dashboard. It shows server requests, blocked attempts, the total number of attacks, and a lot of other details like user locations. To see the exact details of what just happened, go to the Attacks tab and then the Logs tab. Here it shows you the full logs of everything. You can see the attack type, the date and time, and the exact IP address that is doing the attack. This was the free version of the SafeLine WAF. If you get the Lite or Pro version, you will get extra features and better protection. You can easily do this on the SafeLine website using the links I provided in the description, or simply right inside the SafeLine WAF management panel. Just click on Upgrade License, then click on Get a Code, and that will take you to the page where you can buy a license. I got a Pro license code before, so I just need to paste it into the license code box and click on Activate. The activation will begin, and after a moment, it will apply to the panel. Now let's take a look at the Pro version. It gives you much better protection than the free version, and all the extra features will be unlocked. You get full protection, like a full authentication feature, so only authenticated people can access the website. Full bot protection to protect you from bad bots, and so many more features. I cannot explain them all in this video because it would take hours to introduce every single one of them. And that's it. You just secured your website with enterprise-grade protection, without having to pay thousands of dollars for a security expert. SafeLine is now doing all the heavy lifting, monitoring your traffic, and keeping the hackers out. I have put all the necessary links in the description below, so make sure to check them out and get started with SafeLine today. If this tutorial helped you secure your server, hit the like button and subscribe to Blue Falcon for more technical guides. If you have any questions about the setup, drop a comment below and I will help you out. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.